Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. What I've done is I have gone through and I have removed that limitation on every one of my cat pack mods. So all of the cat pack won't have that in. So we've got 100,000 litres of barley in there. I'm going to activate that one. So now I'm also producing the barley as well as the oat one. I'll also drive in and I'll put the oats in here like this. So I want to change that one over and then tip that in. The rest of it, so I've only got 7,000 litres of barley. There'll be about 60,000 litres of oats. That can go into storage. We'll keep that. So let's drop you in there. There we go. With 65,000. That's actually good because we can keep that back for our other factories. Let me just bring you around here. And July, is that the end of the planting window? Let's have a look. Canola. Oh, no. The planting window is over here. So, I'm not going to do canola up there on the big field. I'll leave that. But I don't need to do any planting today. We've got that at least. And then I've got these down here. So we've got corn. Oats already been harvested. That's all grass. We've got corn, potatoes, and soybeans. That's all we have down here. I can work with that. What I do want to do a second is I want to speed time up now because there we go. Right. Unfortunately, it seems that the flour coming out of here has had it overwritten. So we've got 5,000 litre pallets, but it's overwritten with the base game pallets instead of the pallets that this mod specifically puts in. I don't know why it's done that. I did just want to see the pallets out here because I thought they looked really cool. And you can see it from the actual picture. Flour. Where's the flour? That's all the extras. I've gone past it, haven't I? Bread, flour. You can see from the actual picture there that that picture has changed. That's what the pallet looks like. And I thought that was a really awesome little thing that it had. But yeah, apparently that's not a thing. So I want to change the output mode to distributing. That will now automatically get put into bakery and everything else. So I'm going to carry this 5,000 litres. You know what? Let's just have a look a second. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it into the bakery or into the pizza. The pizza place has got tomatoes. We don't have olive oil, so I need olive oil for pizza margherita, potato pizza, and marinara. So I need olive oil for all of them apart from that one. So I'm actually just going... Oh, and also we could do with putting potatoes in here. I'm going to put this into the bakery. There we go. 5,000 litres has gone in there. And the bread has started making already. Excellent. Right. Let's go and stick this into storage. We can keep that back for another time. And then... Well, I'm not actually... Oh, no, we need to go and pick up the straw. Let me go. I'll get rid of this, then we'll go and get the straw. So I'm dumping this into storage at the moment. Oops. I want to... Nope. It says, try and put it into storage. I want to put that back one into storage. What? Unload here. Close cover. Tip side front. Tip side back. Right, I've changed the tip. Why aren't you giving me the... You can tip it here if you want to option? I want a tip! Huh. It's letting me tip, but it's not. It wasn't coming up with the message to say that you can tip here, which is why I was horribly confused for a moment. But anyway, we've tipped it out, so there we go. That's one job done. Let's bring this one on round over here, and we'll stop here. And yes, I know I still have to build shed. It's on my to-do list. Don't worry. Let's go up. There we go. Right, we want you now. And now we've got straw everywhere. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick up all of the straw that we've got down here on the ground. So I'm going to stay here driving down because I want to try and get everything in this field first. And we'll worry about moving elsewhere in a minute. Right, let's get that bit and that bit over there. And then... Right, we got big ditches everywhere. I got a little bit of time before I absolutely have to get all of these ditches and trees removed. But I think I'm going to do that fairly soon. Because, well, I'd kind of like to. I'd like to get them out of the way. But, at the same time, it would be... Maybe we should just leave that until at least next month. Because I've got harvesting that I'm going to want to do. And August is going to allow us to do a bit more harvesting. Well, I think it's going to allow us to do a bit more harvesting. Actually, I need to check. We will need to do an August check in a minute. Because potatoes, they're not going to be ready. No, corn, okay, nothing's actually going to be ready. I will need to do a bit of planting. I've got where we've done oats I can plant, but that's it. So, barley and wheat, and also canola. The 3 crops that I want, I'm not necessarily going to actually be able to plant this time. And that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Right, how can I deal with this? I'm not going to be able to do it this month. I'm not even going to be able to do it next month. But, okay, so what we're going to need to do then is, as I'm not going to be able to plant them, we're going to need to... I would say... well, I'm going to get this field done here, and this one we will plant with wheat. We'll get wheat. We haven't grown wheat for quite a while. We had barley just then. I mean, we didn't plant it and grow it, so but we'll plant all of this field here with wheat, and then we've got the smaller field of oats that we had down the other side. That one we can go and plant that with... canola, so we've got some canola. The only canola that we absolutely have to have is for the animal feed. And yes, we do also need to have sunflowers, but the sunflowers are a spring crop, so we can put those in anywhere, that doesn't matter. We've got a mountain of beans that are growing right now, and those will be easy enough to deal with. So the only thing that we're actually going to be potentially short on is the canola, because we've only got the one field that we can plant it in. So maybe now is the time to buy some more land. Like, we've got this field up here that we're going to do, but we might want to buy another field or two. So by the time we get to August, we will have a few things that we can sell. The potato factory will have provided us with some stuff, and the chickens will have achieved the 1 million egg mark that I am waiting for eagerly, because I want 1 million eggs from the chickens again. I really like the idea of selling 1 million eggs all at once. The mayonnaise factory is producing some, and there's also a bit of ketchup coming out of there. That one's really not going to start coming into its own until we can upgrade it to the Cat 5 or even the Cat 10 version, in which case then it's really going to start pumping out product and we will be able to make an absolute fortune. 1.6 million litres of straw so far. Time we finish all of this up here, we will be getting very close to 2 million litres of straw. I really like this one being able to carry 2 million litres of straw. Is absolutely amazing. It's definitely a lot easier being able to carry this quantity. The only problem we've got is getting this tractor back to the farm. Again, with the triple wheels. Now, I am not changing the triple wheels. I absolutely refuse. As I was saying with the combine thing, you know, driving it round at ridiculous speeds and so on, and the huge width that we've got on it, part of what I'm enjoying about the madness of this series is dealing with some of the things that are completely over the top. The madness is actually creating its own difficulties, and I really, really like that. So that's that done. 1.89 million litres of straw right there. And now all I got to do is get it back to the farm. So going through the town is perhaps not an option for us. Much as I'd like to go and get a speeding ticket for a vehicle that's got triple wheels, I'm just not going to physically get past the cars in the town. I'm hoping, though, that if I go this way, I can avoid some of the cars, or at least drive over them, because I can just weave around them a little bit like that as we drive down through here. And so that I'm kind of hoping is a way that we can do it like that. And then we want to go around here. See, I can weave around them a little bit going this way. So yes, it's not the easiest way to do it, but it is a way to do it. As long as we've got a way to do it, everything is tickety-boo. Let's put the beacons on. You need to have beacons to let people know that you're driving down the road. And if they fail to see the beacons, it's on them. It is completely not our fault if they failed to pay attention to what was right under their noses. So I'm going to bring you in around here and elegantly smash into the well and the manure storage and everything else that we've got here. And then... right. Do I need a bit of straw over here? Let's just take a quick look, shall we? So it's total mixed ration right there. Straw is halfway down. I'm going to be getting straw from the other crops as well anyway. So we're just going to back this in here. I'm going to dump all the straw in for the cows. So let's reverse you in round. I'm really oh, yeah, he does. I was going to say, I'm really hoping that I can reverse this in far enough to actually reach the cows, because I haven't got a lot of reach on it. The wheels are going to be preventing me from going anywhere. I'm not getting rid of these wheels. I'm absolutely determined to keep triple wheels on this thing from this point on. Not sure it's going to be entirely practical all the time, but we're going to do our absolute best. So let's have a look in our cows and how we're doing. It'd be nice to fill these things all the way up with straw. We are 3 million litres so far. I can't remember what I've set that to. I'm pretty sure it's like 100 million litres. Something obscene like that. It's quite big, I know that much. I just don't remember what it is. There we go. That's all of the straw gone in, and we now have 5.1 million litres of straw. At some point, our cows are going to catch up with the bedding that we've got in there. At some point, we're going to realise that actually the bedding we've got in there is still not sufficient. I'm seriously considering making this TARDIS loader that we've got bigger still. Wider pickup. I don't know about faster. I don't know if it'll actually be able to work making it go any faster than what it is right now. But it would be pretty cool if it could. And here's our honey. At the moment, I want this to go to a double layer, but I'm not sure that it's going to. I might have to wait another month to do that. I don't really want to wait another month. Just trying to think if there's anything. I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything else that we want to do, so let's get a little bit of sleep. We have slept. 12,000 in loan interest, 4,000 in property maintenance, 10 grand income. That's from the thingamajiggies. The renewable energies that we've got down over that way somewhere. Cows, do we have any? We got 2-month-old cows there. These are waiting on puberty. These are reproduction right here. So they've got like another 5 months to go. They've got 4 months to go. This is 10 months for giving birth. So we've got a few more on the way. And then we've got these here, the 12-month ones. They've just reached 12 months, so they've now started producing milk. At the moment, I got 98,000 litres of milk in there. And if we go... oh, what's the chickens doing? We've 1.25 million eggs. Oh, that's fantastic. 1.25 million eggs. Well, litres of eggs. That makes it even more. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. insane. 22,000 litres of mineral feed right there. I'll leave that one going. I might need to increase that one. Maybe get another one or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So the bread here, this is spawning. That should just spawn out. Same with the donuts. So I've got 600, 300, and 300. So I'm not sure what we've got with them. There's no bread has actually spawned out, which does make me wonder what the basic pallet is going to be for that one. Actually, no, that's the basic pallet for the bread. I don't think can change. I think that's set on 5,000 litres, which is the extension mod thing that we've got. This one here is the donut production. We've only got a couple hundred litres of each of those in there at the moment. I guess it was because of the time it took for the flour to turn up. So that one, we're just going to have to wait. It's got milk, it's got eggs, it's got butter, it's got strawberries, it's got everything in there that it could possibly want. And if we go over here, mayonnaise pallets, they're 10,000 litres each. 10,000 per pallet, and this one here is 5,000 litres. Why is that one half of the other ones? See, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not certain yet if everything I've got is set up correctly. Materials are missing from pancakes. Let's have a look. What are we missing from our pancakes? There we go. Right, you are... Oh, milk. Right, you need milk. I also changed the numbers on those because I thought that would probably be better. We have maple syrup that I will be able to put in here at some point soon. So I want to get some milk. I'll put 50,000. I'm going to fill that one up with milk completely. There's no milk in for there. What about the donuts? Do they take milk? They do, but they're already full, so that doesn't matter. This one here also requires milk. And then the cakes can actually start. So let's go and get our milk machine. Not milk machine. Well, our milk tanker machine. That one. Start this bad boy up and get some milk. So I'm going to put milk into the pancake place. I'm going to put milk into the donut place. I'm going to put milk into the bread place. And I'm going to put milk there into the potato factory as well. So lots of different ones that actually need milk. The bees up here nearly finished another row. Now, because there's not actually anything that I need to do this month, let's go here. I got the first planting for canola, but I don't actually mind about that. We can leave that for another month, and then we can do all of our planting here in September. So I can actually jump forward another month. I haven't got anything that I need to do this month. We've got plenty of food for all of our animals, so I can hold all of the food and everything else that we've got for just a little bit longer so that we get even more money all at once. I kind of like the idea of just having a whole load of money all at once, and I want to see what our various different mods are going to output, because some of these things I haven't been able to test. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. So we're going to fill all of these back up again. I'll take this one round. One of the mods over this way. So I've got a few bits there. We've got some strawberries and lettuce right there that was left over. The chickens, there's still plenty of room for more eggs down there. And I've got 5 greenhouses down through here, and then I got 1 greenhouse over that side. They should all be running. Those are all running. This one here should be running as well. Why aren't you actually producing anything? Lettuce 2,002. I think I changed that so it's 5,000 a pallet. I'm not sure. Those should spawn. The lettuce should spawn out. Lettuce is spawn. Right. Everything is set as it should be. Oops. Yeah, let's jump onto you. So I want to put a little bit of milk into the potato factory. Then we want a bit of milk into the bakery, and that will start making cakes. Let's bring you over here. There we go. There's not very much needed to go in there. I just want to see if I got any potatoes left in storage. No, I don't. I got sugar beet. Sugar beet is not a problem. We've got plenty of that. But I don't have any tatipos, so we can't do anything with those at the moment. So then I want to go to this one here. somewhere. Why aren't you... Ah, there we go. Oh, it's because it's the back of the machine. That's why. Right. Down to 72,000 litres in there. That one should now start producing cake. Over here, this one doesn't take anything at all. This one here will have a little bit. It's not going to take very much of it. There we go. It's like 1,000 litres because we'd already filled that one up. We'll go over to the pancake one. This will take 50,000 litres. This one's around the back. That one's over there. At the back of the machine there, see? That'll be 50,000. There we go. And then that leaves just a bit left for the sugar, for the dairy, which is this one here. I've already got 47,000 litres of milk in that dairy. The problem with overloading these is that when I get money, enough money to be able to do an upgrade, I lose everything that is already in them. That will be a slight issue, I think. But I think that's kind of one of the prices that we will pay for our massive success here. That's kind of like the way that I'm going to be looking at this. That's it, I think. There's nothing else that we need to do. I don't need to move anything around. Let's go and actually go to our house to sleep. That's a bit of a novelty, that. I know, but there we go. Right, let's go in this way. Now, the problem with actually going to my house to sleep is, one, running is difficult. Gives me a headache if I accidentally do it wrong. And the other is that to be able to sleep, you do have to go all the way up here to the bedroom. But we have made it. There we go. Right. And now I can interact with that one, and then I can sleep. No more space to place new pallets, eggs at the chickens. That means that the chickens will need to be cleared out. It is now September. I'm not sure if the potatoes will be ready. Let's have a look. The animals right here. So we're going to need to feed the chickens. They're running out. 1.65 million litres of eggs in there, which is just amazing. 1 day with the cows gives us 43,000 litres of milk. They've still got 900,000 litres of food, so they're absolutely fine. And we can take a quick look in here. So the barley and the oat, they are reducing down pretty quickly, distributing out very nicely. I got 1,000 litres of tomatoes in there. Mayonnaise, we've got 223,000 litres of eggs there. This one, 42,000 milk. That's all working through and distributing. Pancakes, that's on 551, but it only does 48 cycles a month. Oh, it's 75 pancakes a time, that's why. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. The pizzas, 1,400. I don't think anything will have spawned. The donuts, I'm quite interested in this one. Right, that's on 4,000. I think that I've got them set to 5,000 litres a pallet to start with. Oh, I wanted to have a look at the map to see if we've got anything ready to harvest now that it's September. The potatoes are ready. The others aren't, but the potatoes are. So that means that I could do sunflowers in those two. This one we could do one of the other spring crops. Might even do soybeans in there. And then those three we could do canola. As we do need canola. We want canola. And then this huge field up here, we can plant this one with wheat. We'll just do wheat. So we are going to need to do planting today. We cannot fast forward any more days. It has to be done today. I would like to fast forward enough to see the donuts, but, well, I mean, we can wait for those. It's important that I get the other work done. Very important, actually. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will fast forward, proper fast forward, until lunchtime, because that might give us a pallet of donuts. Donuts right here. Yeah, that's not going to give us a pallet of donuts, is it? That's not going to work. And also the honey is not going to work either. That's got another line still to go. So I'm going to leave the honey. I'm not going to do anything with the honey. I'm going to take this on now. Ooh. I'm going to... slow it down now. So we're just going to go on like the 1 speed. What is the forecast actually? Because I don't want the rain to get... Oh, okay, that's fine. It's not until this evening. We'll leave it on the 1 speed just while we do a few different jobs. I'm going to start that one, and I'm also going to start the rear one as well. I'm going to go like this, and we're going to work our way down through here, slowly and steadily, picking up all of these eggs. And they've he changed the way that the mod works slightly for picking everything up. 1.25 million litres of eggs on that front bit. That's absolutely amazing. I'll bring this round really tight because I don't want to pick up that thing of lettuces just yet. I just want eggs. I don't want anything else. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down here, and we will fast forward just until 12 o'clock, because that will give us the one final spawn of the eggs, whatever we've got. Okay, it's just 3 pallets. So that's going to go all the way down to 1 speed, just while we get our planting and harvesting and everything else done. There we go. That's all of that. Turn that one off. 1,750,000 litres of eggs. Yes, I know it's 49942, but it's pretty much. I do need eggs at a couple of places. So we're going to take these eggs, we're going to drive over this way, and we're going to unload whatever eggs can be unloaded at some of these different spots. I will top up the mayonnaise factory and things like that. So I think I need a few eggs here in the potato one. And then anywhere that needs eggs can have eggs. We're going to do a quick round trip. So there's that one has been delivered. And then just turn you around like this. And because of the way that I've got these factories lined up, it should be fairly simple to make all the deliveries. Right, I bring that one in there. Let me just check the bakery. 24,999. Okay, it does actually seem to have done something. Because I extended the sort of deposit area for the bread, for the pallets, it's going to be slightly more difficult to make deliveries. We should be using our other lorry. We got another lorry for doing this because this one is a little bit more cumbersome to drive around all of these places. So I do have an alternative that I can and probably should use. So then we go over here. There should be 10,000 in this one. And this one has actually got some stuff spawned. And it appears to have worked. Those are 2,000 litres each. And I definitely made the later ones much bigger than that. And this one right here. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.